Kasi yung pera mawawala, mababalik. Yung buhay pag nawala, hindi ko na kaya ibalik yun. But if we can extend the life or quality of life, maibigay natin, so be it. I don't mind spending millions and hundreds of millions to an equipment so that our doctors will have a proper diagnostic facility. Magagaling ang mga doktor natin, minsan kulang lang sa diagnostic facility. Plus, of course, the medicines and all other miscellaneous things that has to be made available. Now, the good thing, I don't know kung ito ay balita o hindi, but as far as we are concerned, July 1 to December 31. Kasi naglaan na talaga ako ng code. Inuna ko na yan. Pagkamat talagang said na said tayo, hindi naman na siguro kaila by this time sa inyo na ang priority ko is MBN, minimum basic needs, healthcare, education, housing, and jobs.
Sa ibang topic,
sure.
Update ko ba sa flood control? You mentioned before, may mga unpaid taxes from 2022 pa. Paano sa tingin nyo nakalusot from 2022?
Thank you for asking. From last week, we have about 8 million collected. As of this morning, may additional 4 million collected. It's about 12 million. Paano sila nakalusot? 3 years ago? Hindi ko alam, hindi naman ako mayor noon. Masensya ka na. But, are we pursuing them now? Yes. Do we have a right to pursue? Yes. Kasi accrued na yan, due to the city. It is an existing law or what you call tax code of the city government. And one of the provision in the tax code is that all contractors must pay contractor's tax, 82.5% of 1%. So in every million, they have to pay 8,250. Very minuscule number, pero neglect. But this time, we're going after them. Now, again, if I may use this opportunity through your television, I'm giving them ample opportunity. SOA were issued to their respective offices and company. I hope they will comply. Now, because of unpaid dues, unpaid obligation of this corporation, they may be subjected to penalties, surcharges, and interest. That's normal. But the City Government of Manila, through the City Council, Vice Mayor Chia Chesa, our directive is to come up and pass a law, what you call general tax amnesty. So they can avail of such measure and pay only the principal. If and if, bawa, hindi pa rin sila tumugon. O hindi naman kami mangingimi, paila sila ng kaso. At yung mga kaso to, patadala namin sa pick-up, DPWH, DBM, and DPWH, DBM, Office of the President. Plus, they're going to face, if there is criminal aspect of it, then we'll file criminal cases. Hindi kami mangingimi. But don't get us wrong. Kita mo, ang haba ng pasensya namin. Bago namin paila ng kaso, we make sure that the due process of law will observe and evidence is present, and we'll make them liable.
Hanggang kailan ito yung palo?
Galing ng tanong mo. Diniscuss ko nga lang kanina yan kay Treasurer. Basta binibigyan ko sila ample time. Kasi they have to pay. It's, alam mo kahit anong gawin nila, nila matatakbuhan yun. Kasi binayaran na sila. Natapos na. Now, having said that, on the other side, last Friday, 5 project ng DPWH, I signed business building permit. See? Wala. Bayad sila ng regulatory fees, bayad sila ng contractor's tax, then we sign a permit. So, true to our word na if you comply with the requirements of law, bakit naman namin pipigilan yung mga programang yan? Whether kalaban namin sa politika o hindi, it doesn't matter to us. Basta kapakinabangan ng tao.
Mayor, so far, ilan na po yung nasingil natin contract?
12 billion total.
Ilan po yung mga nagbago?
Ay, dapat mahigit 100 milyon yan. More or less. Baka mawag pa ng 200 milyon mahigit. But we will pursue. Natulog lang sila ng 3 taon. At gising na ang gobyerno ngayon.
Mayor, last question
Sure.
for my any chance po for you to join Mayors for Good Governance?
Well, I'm not invited yet. But with all honesty, it is not up for me to say that I'm a mayor for good governance. Hayaan ko na ang taong bayan ng umusga. Hindi ko naman pwedeng isang assess yung sarili ko. Hayaan ko na lang ang taong bayan ang mag-assess if we are doing good governance.
Mayor, yung regarding sa signages, yung nakita ko si Pedro Gil, marami
Nakita mo?
pa po bang
Pinagkakakalus ko, di ba? Inutil. Hindi ka talaga kagaguhan talaga yun. Nagtayo ka ng street sign pero hindi mo tinanggal yung luma. Para lang masabing may ginawa. Pero magkakalito dito. Inubos na namin.
Ilan po yung natagpuan nyo na?
Wala pa kaming exact numbers, but a good sum were destroyed over the weekend upon directive last Friday. Marami nang kinalos ang city engineering. Pero talaga sa totoo, hindi ko rin maarok yun. Katulad yung reaction ng taong bayan. Nakakapanlumo. Kasi talaga naman unang-una, sorry my French, kagaguhan talaga sayang, pagwawaldas ng pera. Could have been used on other things. That's 39 million. 39.
How many signages kaya yun? 39.
Wala, it's District 1 to 6 Kaya inaalam namin yun. Kasi done December 23, 2004. So over the course of the campaign, busy sa paggasta Pero okay naman yung paggasta. Katulad yung tanong mo kanina. Di ba tanong mo ako, yung magkano yung budget? Dito pa lang, nilaan namin. Tungkol na to sa puso. 25, 35 milyones. Can you imagine how many lives that we can help? But then again, I hope dumaan sa proseso. We'll look into the matter. For the meantime, unahin ko muna yung maaring magdulot ng kalituhan or confusion sa kalsada.
Last po,
Sure.
sir. Sa tingin nyo, sino po dapat ma-held accountable for the flood control?
That I am no judge. I will let Senator Marcoleta and Senator Lacson do their part in the Senate. We are watching. I think the Filipino, for that matter, not only Manileños, are watching the Senate hearing. And I hope that the President, with this directive, pagtagumpayan ni Pangulo at ng Senado na may mapanagot. Baka one of those scandal lang to. Ang taong bayan humahanap ng resulta. On our case, pag kami may ebidensya, wala na yung investigasyon. Balik agad. Kasi may nakalap kami ng ebidensya kamalian. Whether kakamping congressman or kalaban na congressman. Yung away politika, sinasantabi natin, basta ikabubuti ng distrito nila, at kung hindi sila balat sibuyas, to call their attention, kaya ako naman kinocall yung attention nila, dahil mali. Ngayon, pagtatanggol nila yung mali, problema nila sa taong bayan yun. I will not stop calling the attention of those congressmen, whether they're okay now or not. Basta mali, sasabihin ko yung mali, dapat itama. O katulad na nangyayari ngayon, sino ba ang nagbe-benepisyo ng pagpuna ko sa kanila lahat? Di ba, Maynila at mamamayan. Primo, dapat wala tayong kita ng 12 million. Pero meron tayong dumating. Kasi bakit? Mali ba kami? Mukhang tama. Bakit? Kung mali kami, hindi magbabayad yun. Kasi alam nila tama sa batas. Who is going to be guilty or not? I will let the court later on will decide on the matter. I will let the Senate, with all its power, the last bastion of Filipino people, Senado, hopefully, I trust their judgment. We, as Filipino, support them. For the meantime, we move on with our lives. We do what is correct and what is necessary for our people. Trabaho muna kami. Yung pananagutan nila hindi natin lilimutin. Sana, sure.
May reaction po ba kayo? Yung Diskaya daw, mga Diskaya, willing daw po mag-hear a statement.
Ano?
Willing daw po sila mag-speak.
It is up for the committee to appreciate. If they are a viable state witness, it is up for the judgment call of those leadership. If they think that there is value on it, then so be it. Yeah? It is not up for me to decide. Kung sa tingin ng ating mga nag-iimbestiga, makatutulong para makamit ng bawat Pilipino ang hustisya sa pambababoy na ginawa sa pondo ng DPWH, then we are in support of any act later on by the Senate with regard to pursuing individuals and corporations to be held accountable. Thank you.
Okay.